Alright, and welcome back to Blizz County, where I'm doing part 8 of my Let's Play here. We're just about to fend off a raid. I believe these guys are attacking right now. We got 3 people with personal shields, with a good plasteel knife, a steel shiv, and a normal plasteel knife. I'm not really worried for this raid here, but today I believe we're going to deal with mainly fending off this raid, probably doing a little bit more hunting. And we'll see how this raid goes, and we'll see what we got to fix. And then I'll see if I can turn this episode into something educational, or this is just going to be an episode where I just do run-of-the-mill stuff. So here we go. So these guys are attacking right now, so what I'm going to end up doing is Blizz is just, idling and wandering about. I got to continue the colonist homes here. You can see that do I have a light being built in this one? I sure do. I also got to extend the conduit down to power this stuff. And I got my doors, I got all this stuff, it's all good. I need to pull both Valentin and I think Ivan was the next one with the gun, who I can't seem to find right now. Oh, there he is, he's sitting right there. Perfect. So let's pull both Ivan and Valentin up here. Let's just put them behind the sandbags right here. And then just have them pop these guys as they walk into me here. So Valentin's going to be the first to see him. I might just get all of the people inside here. I did kill a couple elk, which is pretty good. And then I'm going to lock the door so Blizz and Teresa can't come back out. So here we go. So Valentin has got sight of this guy. Hopefully Ivan gets sight of him as well. They're both meleeers, so we're slowly going to pick their stuff off here. This guy should be popped really soon. They are attacking the turret. So that's one guy down. He's in shock right now, so what we're going to do, his name is Erwin. So we don't want to shoot him anymore. What we want to do is pull Valentin back, actually. Maybe pull Ivan down. And we want to start attacking the other guy. So we don't want to start attacking Will here. So if we can attack Will, and Valentin, you can attack Will as well. I want to see what the accuracy is from short range on this thing. Short range is 95, so Valentin should be landing almost every single shot on these people here. They are on the sandbags though. It looks like the sandbags look like they are taking some shots. So no, they're gonna blow up soon here, anyways. Okay, now we're getting raided here. Looks like I might just have to deal with Ivan's gonna get hit a little bit. I'll pull Valentin back. Okay, and I'll fire at Will again. Fire at Will, champ. Got a headshot. Ivan might just Ivan. I'm just gonna pull him around as Valentin just pegs these guys. Yep, now they're retreating. Ivan's a little bit injured here. He's got a couple cuts. Whole body blood loss. Okay, we're going to make his, since I got rid of all the beds by accident, we're going to make his a medical bed. Unlock this door. That was pretty messy, but it ended up working in the end anyway. And how does this guy look for stuff here? Construction. That's actually really good. What about this guy here? How's this guy? Oh, I don't really want him that much, to be honest. I do want this guy a whole lot more. So if I can actually pop this guy a few times, let's see what we can do. Ivan, I think you can actually probably live. Let's just shoot at this guy a little bit. Okay, as soon as he's slowed down, I think we'll be okay. He's slowed down right now. More research. So why don't we get? I don't really need machining right now. I don't need hydroponics either. Why not just get carpet making right now? So now I'm not going to make Ivan chase this. I might make Ivan and Valentin chase this guy, because now he's moving slow. And since he's moving slow, I don't think I actually need Ivan if he's going to be moving slow, because I can just have Valentin chase him down. If you look at how slow he's walking. So now I'm just going to put Valentin, to pretty much just pop him. I want to put him into shock. That's what I want him to do, and I want to get him as a colonist. That is the guy that I want. I don't want this guy, even though his health is very bad. How much wood do I got? His health is super bad, and I don't think I really get him. Okay, here we go. I found the inspiration for this here. This is going to be on how to deal with prisoners. After you get some guy like this who's in shock, this is what this episode is going to be about. Just how I had to think about that on the fly here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make a wooden house here. We're just going to make a little house like this, maybe like a 6 by 6 house. Just right here. Even though it's maybe a little bad because people could take refuge behind it, but I'll keep it like this. I'll put a wooden door down. So this is going to be the prisoner household right now. And I'm going to get people to start just building it up. So we have Ivan. I got to get everyone that's not Valentin and Ivan on construction. And Jack Notch, because he's going to be the one that is going to be... What's it called? He's the one who's going to be healing Ivan when he gets to the bed, which he's walking towards now. So Blizz, I need Blizz. Both Blizz and Teresa need to be working on this steel wall here, or whatever. Blizz can work on it all. Okay, so Valentin's going to keep chasing this guy down. That's the plan anyway. Pop him. One more time, Valentin. He's bleeding a whole hell of a lot, but I got to get him right now. I don't know what that sound is, to be quite honest, and if anyone knows what that is, you know, leave a comment in the description, because I actually like to know what it is. Just don't fucking kill him. Please don't kill him. No! Okay, here we go. His health is absolute trash right now, but he's... Oh, that's his personal shield. Okay, never mind. I found out what it was. His personal shield's coming back. He's fleeing in panic. Come on, Valentin. You just have to put him out of his misery right here. Pop him. Come on, Valentin. Come on! Come on! He's getting away. You need to pop him. Okay, his personal shield it's deteriorating right here. Can I just melee attack him? Yeah, I can just melee attack him right here. There we go. Oh, he's dead. Dang it. So I'm going to actually save the other guy. I'm trying to... I shouldn't have been shooting him. I should have been meleeing him. That's a tip as well. I'm like, I'm going to shoot him to death, but I realized he's super slow and I could catch up to him. And Valentin, you know, just no shirt. Just absolutely barbarian his face. Does he have anything on worth on... He had a synth thread, a decent synth thread Takin. I'll get Valentin to eat that fine meal because he's probably starving. No, actually, like it's... No. I will take that plasteel knife back and I will strip the guy. See what he's got on him. What is... Valentin doesn't need a shirt, so I could put a shirt and a jacket on him. There we go. And I can put a toque on him as well. And then I'll prioritize hauling this back. Or do I have a stockpile set to have that stuff on it? I should. But he's on yeah, he's on draft. I couldn't haul back on draft. So now we got this thing made here. So hopefully this guy's still alive. He's pretty much going to die really soon. I'm also going to make a bed really quick. Hopefully I can get him. But here's how you're going to be able to capture prisoners here. So Teresa is cutting down all these oak trees. I need Blizz to actually make the bed. Ah, come on. I know the oak tree is reserved by Teresa, but I need someone to make this bed. I'll actually put him in a sleeping spot right now. Make it a medical sleeping spot. And set for prisoners. And then I'll have Jack Notch haul this guy. I'm going to capture him. What you have to do is you got to capture the people after you make a prisoner bed. This one's a medical bed in this case. I actually haven't treated Ivan, which is a problem. Okay, looks like this wooden bed's actually going to be finished before I can even get in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually deconstruct that sleeping spot. This is going to be medical prisoner bed. Jack Notch, I need you to prioritize treating him. Let's go into research now. Come on. Warden Irwin? Okay, that's what I need you to do. And now I need Jack Notch to treat him. So what we're going to do now, he's going to go grab some medicine here. Or no, he's not going to grab medicine because this is not the old alpha. So I have gets medicine turned off. He's going to need some medicine for Ivan. But I have gets medicine turned off, so I'm not going to be giving him any of my precious medicine to him. And it's okay unless he's infected, which, if you check his health, he doesn't have an infection. He just got absolutely shredded. Hopefully none of this damage is permanent, because it'll be absolutely disgusting if it is. This guy I'll probably set to a bum rusher when it comes to other things. And then I set attempt to recruit. So what that will happen is they'll have a friendly chat with him, and they'll try to, and it'll boost his mood as they chat with him, and they'll try to recruit him whenever they talk to him. So hopefully Jack Notch can heal this guy up in time and then go down. Valentin's actually treating Ivan, which is really good. He's not a great. Oh God, please. Okay, his doctor's 8. Never mind. We're fine. I was looking at his firefighting skill and like, oh my God, your doctoring's 3 and you're near my colonist. Stop. Okay, so here we go. I think we can speed up right now. What's Blizz up to? He's just repairing the sandbags. That's good. I can also take that medicine back as well as that plasteel knife. Okay, so yeah, we got the normal knife there. And I typically, like, Ooh, there's a combat supplier. Haul that knife. Teresa, I need you to haul this knife back. Haul that knife and I'm going to sell this stuff right now. I think Teresa is my main social person. It sure is. So we're going to go to the combat supplier and we're going to sell this stuff. We're going to sell this. And how much medicine we have? We got 9 medicine left. I'm going to buy a little bit of medicine as well. Using the... That is a crap ton of medicine. I can buy 17 medicine for the trader. And that's what I'm going to do. You can see I shipped off those 2 weapons, got some medicine back, which was the name of the game. Ivan's now back, he's healed up, going for a walk. Nothing, like nothing ever happened. So no one, it doesn't look like an infection. An infection's probably not going to come because I got Jack Notch on this guy really quickly here. His bleeding rate's going down, so we're looking good. Hopefully his left kidneys, oh my god, this guy just got absolutely trucked. And Jack Notch just passed out with the prisoner here. Don't worry. Don't. And then after that, I'm going to take the bed off. Medical. I've been sleeping in Jack Notch's bed. That's why I forgot to do that. So go to sleep in that bed, Jack Notch. We need you in there. So the fridge, it's -5. We're still looking pretty good. I'll extend the fridge out a little bit more. Let's extend the stockpile down here. Oh, I do not want it in here though. Let's delete that. Okay. So the power conduit's good. I don't think it's plus 17 degrees in each room. We don't really need a heater in each one right now. I'll build it as we need it. In the wind, like I said, in the winter biomes, you will need to build a heater because it is absolutely unbearable to live in a room like that. And now I can set Blizz to be the main grower again. Valentin can be a grower as well, and Ivan will be the cook. So what is this Irwin guy good for? He's about to break right now, which is pretty bad. I need someone to actually warden him, who's Teresa, who's still asleep right now. So what wardening will do is you need someone to warden this guy. So what they'll do is they'll bring them food, and they'll talk to them. The environment is cramped, so I didn't make the house big enough, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about the environment being that big. Although these moodlets here, I'll call them moodlets, just like in The Sim 3. These moodlets are just mood effects. What ends up happening is if you the worse their mood is, the harder they are to recruit. So the better their mood is, the easier they are to recruit to your colony, of course. And you know, the more you do for them, the easier it is to recruit them. But over time, as long as they don't, you know, die to starvation, or they don't die to their wounds, or they don't go berserk and start pounding at the walls and whatnot, you should be totally fine. And you should eventually get them with time. I also need to build another turret here as well. Those turrets are absolutely saving the day. Now the thing there is that the meleeers typically tend to bum rush turrets. So that's only with this. Oh, I also have to check what this guy's got on for gear. Oh, he's got an okay steel military helmet. It'll just piss off whoever's wearing it, though, because that percentage is so low. And why is Blizz talking to everyone? No one should be wardening except for Teresa. How's Blizz's? Yeah, his social's only level 1. Perhaps I could actually, because Blizz is done growing, I could actually get him to do some wardening. Why not warden him right now? Why not do it? Just do it for now, because he's going to give him a talk. And Valentin's is going to build this. So what they do is they surround the turrets, and you know, they'll just blow up with them. So I've talked to, actually I said in the last episode, I talked to the dev, and the dev said that they are getting a revamped AI, and they're getting tactical now. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it's probably not going to last that long. So it's a very good time. So I can't wait till I get a couple snipers, though, because I'll just post up a couple snipers right here or right here, and I'll be able to peg whoever's trying to raid into my base or whatnot. So it's going to be a very fun time when I finally get that far. These batteries, they're actually doing okay. The thing with batteries is that I've recently learned, too, that once they get full and you're putting a lot of power into them, what ends up happening is if you overload the batteries, that's how they got the fire here. That's how they short-circuited. So if they're always full, either you should remove some of your power and let the batteries drain a little bit, like disconnect maybe like these 2 wind turbines just for a little bit, and then reconnect them when they're lower, or just build more batteries and then build more stuff that will eat power in your colony. So that's typically what you should do, but oh, please, don't be hauling dead people back to the colony, Ivan, no! Do I still have Ivan set to haul, mainly? No, I don't. Why is he hauling people back then? Oh, whatever. He can do whatever he wants. Do whatever you want, Ivan. I'm going to have to make a few graves for these people because I do not have cremation yet. Well, I do, but I don't have a stone cutter to cut stone for the cremator because look at how much it takes slate blocks, right? And I don't have any blocks yet, so I'm going to actually build a wooden stone cutters table. And I'll put that right about... I'll put it outside, right by all the chunks. So what that allows people to do is just go get the chunks and then bring them down and quickly have access to the chunks to make stone blocks. And I'll put a stockpile right behind the table as well, just right here. Just a dumping stockpile just out of the way here. And then just make it for, not chunks, but maybe I shouldn't have made it a dumping stockpile. Maybe I should. It doesn't really matter. I could stone blocks. I'll make it for stone blocks and then put that to an important priority. So when I finally get stone blocks, they can go right here just for, because it's right by the stonecutter stable. That is my theory behind that. I also got some compacted steel here as well, which I will get in the near time. So I'm also looking around the edges of my fridge to make sure it's staying at a consistent -5 degrees, because if you don't have enough cooling capacity, you'll see that some parts of your fridge don't get adequately cooled. So, and then if they aren't, you just have to build a second cooler. Ivan here, he's still about to break. He's still in exceptional pain apparently, even though he is pretty much treated right now. He hasn't been talked to because he's still passed out. You know, you can't talk to someone that's, you know, in shock. That's just not how it works. Build a few more graves here. He'll spoil as well. So I wonder if these people are actually... Okay, I thought that was a person for a second. I'm like, oh my god, why are you butchering a person? We don't need human meat, stop. Witness stranger's death. Are these people... Do these people even care that there's a dead body just sitting in the stockpile? I guess not right now. Let's just build 3 more graves here. Get those graves going. Okay, yeah, now you can see that the batteries are starting to deteriorate at night because there's no wind power right now. There's a disease infection. Irwin. So here's the thing here. I had him pretty much... Now this is a killer here. I had him pretty much healed up, but he got an infection from all of his wounds, right? Perhaps I should have given him medicine, but that wasn't, like, I didn't really have a whole lot to start out with. I got 42 now, though, so I could probably actually fend off this infection, and I will for the sake of this video. So I'm going to need Jack Notch doctoring him, and I'm going to need to build... Do I have hospital beds yet? I sure do, so I can actually make a wooden hospital... Can I make wooden... Oh, I cannot make wooden hospital beds. It'll take 10 medicine, and then... Oh, I'm sorry, Erwin, I'm not going to make you a hospital bed. But yeah, I'm going to have Jack Notch, just for the sake of this video, heal this guy up and try and get my stuff. He could actually be a really good cook as well. And he's going to be a dedicated hauler. So, I can get other people to do other things. How are those deer doing? Are those deer still on the map? They're right there. There's only 3 of them left. Like I said, it's always good to scout around the map to make sure that you've got... you don't have things like Muffalo in range, and if you do... Pop them in the head and take them back to your fridge and butcher them so you got a lot of meat. Because look at how much meat I got up here. I got enough meat to last an entire winter almost. It's a crap ton of meat. And plus also the leather as well sells for a truck ton until it starts deteriorating like this stack here. That's not good. Also haul those back to the stockpile as well. And it looks like I'm starting to get some herbal medicine too. Okay. So who's awake here? Jack Notch is awake. He shouldn't be researching, actually should be treating this guy. So I'll take him off research just for right now and put him on his doctoring should be 1 for right now. And I take him off mining too. I don't need him mining anymore. So now he's going to treat Irwin here. Now what ends up happening is this could also be a thing on medical as well. You can see that it's, his infection status went from minor untreated to just minor. So that means it's... they've been given medicine to combat the infection, and you can see I can't move the mouse, But you can see in the box that there is an immunity percentage as well. Once that immunity reaches 100%, then the person is fully immune to that infection and their body will start to get rid of it. So what you do is you give them medicine until they grow up. They get that 100% immunity. And you can see that the next treatment is in 22 hours. So every about 24 hours, they need to be treated. So you always have to have someone treating them for their infection. Now, it looked like I did lose 2 medicine for that, and that's okay. I'll have to probably lose about maybe 6 more in order to get this guy fully treated here. And that's fine. I will have a dedicated hauler after this who will be able to, go, hopefully, can he mine at least? He's a decent miner, so I can actually set him to be the primary miner to mine out stuff like steel on parts of the map like right here, which I wouldn't send out my guys because I need them doing other things, like Ivan's the cook. So this guy's also, he likes cooking as well. So maybe I might make this guy the cook. Who knows? We'll see what happens on Blizz County. But this guy as well will also be, he'll also be available to be named for Blizz County. So that makes, I have 3 unnamed colonists that I'd like to name some after some of my viewers here. So if you'd like to have someone named after you, just leave a comment in the description. I keep hounding for that, but remember, you could be immortalized in Blizz County if that's your thing. And I keep saying it because some people are into that. So Valentin, Ivan's going to do some crafting. Ivan should be cooking right now. He shouldn't be doing any growing. So I don't know what his problem is. Ivan, buddy, I need you to grow. I need you to cook, please, please, Ivan. Please cook, because I need you to be cooking right now. Is it because I don't have, fine meals? They're both suspended. So cook some fine meals, Ivan. Go for it. Okay. Actually, the reason why I did it is because I have 56 meals, but we got fine meals now. Because now he's level 6 cooking. So there we go. Now I can start making fine meals. Now, cargo pods. Okay, I thought it was another infection. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, so this meat's human meat. Now, there's a thing about human meat. It's that you don't want to eat it unless your colony is full of cannibals. You're not eating that. It gives you a 12% or 12, not 12%, minus 12 mood degrading, minus 12 to mood. Whoever eats meals made with human meat in them. So typically, unless the situation is absolutely dire, you do not want to make human meat at all. So, looks we got a nice group effort going on the strawberries there, so that's really nice. I actually have 2 Zegrium farms here. I don't know, maybe that's just a little overkill, but I think I got enough herbal medicine to last me quite some time. 10, 5, and yeah, 70, 78 medicine, 70 herbal medicine just in the fridge alone. And a bunch out here. So we'll see, because this guy, he's on edge again. He's healthy. His infection's minor. He's gonna have to get treated in another 3 hours. But you see that immunity percentage is growing up from 7% to like 34%. So 7% to 34%. That's almost 30% in one treatment. So we'll see. That is actually 37% in one treatment. So where's Jack Notch? He's just sitting here meditating. I do need him to treat Erwin here. He's carrying 2 medicines. Yeah, it's 2 medicine it's 1 medicine for every infection here. So we're slowly treating him. Though if it's 30 every 24 hours, he should be done in 2 more days. So that's 4 more medicine. There's an escape pod. Okay, so here we go. So this is also an escape pod as well. Now here's the thing. While this guy looks good, and I would normally save him. Oh, he looks perfect, but look at his age. Look at that age right there. It's 60 years old. And I can also check his health, too. See, he's frail. I've had someone be frail on me before. It really affects their movement speed, from what I remember. You know what? I'll save him just for right now, just to have him. But I'm not expecting good things out of him, so... But this guy's about to break. If this guy goes berserk and breaks and starts punching that guy, it's going to be another dead person in my prison. Given that he's frail, I really, really, really don't want him, to be quite honest. He's too old for the colony right now. And I know if Epic Ray's out there watching, he's saying, "Ah, blast you for eating of the elderly." But nah, I don't like this at all. I think I can't remember if it was frail or bad back that just made someone just walk like 10% speed, but it just wasn't a good time. And Jack Notch is feeding Irwin the good meals, so you can actually see on Irwin first here that it's like it'll give him a positive bump that he says ate a fine meal. So that's the benefit to making fine meals as well. So we're slowly I'm also going to get someone to kill those. Ivan, I know you're making fine meals and everything, but you know what? I'm going to level up your shooting skill. It's already at level 10, but you know you can always improve until you're level 20, and then you can't really improve anymore, well, can you? So we'll kill the deers here. Oh man, 1 shot, 1 kill. That's what I'm talking about. That was from a pistol too, man. You're hunting with a pistol. Pop. Come on, you can land 1 more shot. Go for it. Pop. Oh, 1 more pop. He's getting a little too far away for the thing to be accurate, so I'm gonna get kind of a touch close to this deer and just shoot him. Yeah, we're just doing some draft hunting. Man, those deer sounds are those make me feel bad for killing these deer right now. How injured is that deer? He's blood loss, trivial. Right ear got shot off. I feel bad for it, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. I got a gluttonous colony. They like their steaks. They like their buffalo steaks and their deer. Oh god, that noise! No! Ah! Okay, that looks like it should have hit him. That is now dead as well. Okay, so Ivan, you can haul back deer. Okay, that person's also hauling back deer as well. Yeah, I said I was going to say this guy, and I'm still kind of considering it, but at the same time, I don't know. I can't see because he is passed out on the ground. I can't see his moving efficiency. I'm not willing to risk it. I'm not willing to risk just having this guy punch this kid. So I'll let that one slide for right now. If he was younger and didn't have frail, oh yeah, I'd save that guy in a heartbeat. But nah, I can also get rid of these plans as well. So yeah, come on, Irwin. You see, the infection got to major. So what will happen is, I believe, once it's major, they'll be in higher amounts of pain. Cramped environment, and they're sick as well. So if they're sick, that's also a negative moodlet. So he's still passed out. I can't have the actual people give him the friendly chat he deserves. Where is it? Zone, remove plan. Or is it orders, remove plan? It's kind of a weird spot to have it, but I'll accept it for right now. We got some, I thought those were fireflies for a second, but nope. Jack Notch is going to heal him again. Untreated. Oh god, please. Okay, good. That one I got treated. So yeah, this guy should be fully treated here. Hopefully he can actually get up, because he's about to break. Like, why isn't he not being talked to by Valentin here? Come on, Warden him. Yeah, I don't think he really needs medicine anymore, but he's not up and about, so we can't really talk to him right now. That steel shiv and that thing is absolutely awful. So yeah, I'm going to see. Hopefully we can actually start talking to him in the coming day here. Get rid of that envelope. Got a couple graves that we should fill up with these. I think there's one more body down here, which I should take off forbidden. Yeah, I don't want any of that stuff on that guy. That personal shield is actually, it was okay, but it would piss off whoever was wearing it. Like, I'm wearing worn out apparel, but yeah, that's not the point. The point is you have a personal shield now. Yeah, now you can see that my batteries are slowly deteriorating. I might, and there's no, yeah, I also have to put a bill on Stonecutter's table, so do forever. Do I actually have a crafter at all? I do. His name is Blizz, so I'll set this to number 2 here. So when he's not doing any growing, he can actually be cutting some blocks there for that crematorium. Now, one cool thing I might actually want to do is put the meals on this side here, so that people don't have to go all the way to the bottom of the fridge to get the meals. That might be something for a later day, though. I don't want to have to de-zone my fridge. Now, I didn't see Irwin's back up, so Teresa, come on, man, talk to him. Talk to him, and you can see here that he developed immunity to the infection, so it'll stop getting big. It'll stop getting larger. It's still major, but he's got a developed immunity, right? So it's stopped now, and now it's going to regress back to minor, and then it'll just go away entirely. So now Blizz is in there chatting with him. His social skill really isn't that good, so he shouldn't really, because you can see that Blizz failed to recruit Irwin under 40 or 34% mood here. So if he stops, you know, if he's no longer, I should also put a light in there as well because he's in darkness, wearing ward off the barrel, 8 off the ground. It's all about making them happy, and as soon as you start talking to them, they get this positive mood bump. That's that when they're convinced by the warden. So this can stack infinitely. You know, maybe not infinitely. I've had it stack up to about 40 times, and the mood's been pretty dang high. I've had these people be maxed out on the mood slider, and that's, you know, the percentage to start recruiting them is actually pretty dang high. So Teresa should be wardening this person because she's got 10 socials. So, and I wonder how's the timetables doing. Everyone's good on the timetables. So, And oh, I forgot, also when you're doing the prisoner stuff, if you set the bed to being medical, you also have to take it off medical in order for them to start sleeping in the bed. It's a little weird, but yeah, that's what you got to do. You have to take it off medical for them to actually sleep in it, because this guy's now sleeping on the floor. It's something I forgot to do. So yeah, we will actually see Ivan here be recruited in the later days of Blizz County. But for right now, this video is getting a tad long, so I'm going to cut it right here. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Blizz County's Let's Play.